Hello lovely friends, here's a sneak peek of 6 streams of paint, creating something truly magical today. So welcome to my channel, thank you so much for being here and I appreciate you all. My subscribers and my lovely members Linda, Jill and Silver Dove. So today is another Talent Tuesday where my wonderful friend Kim and I are doing whatever you fancy. I can't wait to see her creation. And today I've got an experiment with 6 streams of paint. So it was pretty crazy creation today. I've never tried it before. And here's a sneak peek of 2 of the chain pulls that 2 of the students did in a recent workshop, and I couldn't resist the other 2 paintings putting in there too because they're all so amazing. So stay along for the ride today as I begin to cover my base. It's a circular round. It's 30 centimetres or 12 inches diameter, and I'm doing a bit of a circular motion because I'm in a bit of a circle mode today, and just enjoying the flow and the trickle of the paint as it comes out of the tub. And I'm getting in the mode for creating with my chains today. Now, one of the ladies from my workshops and lovely friends, Cathy, suggested a video to me. She said, I'd love to try this technique in this way. And we had a recent workshop where she was experimenting with the beads, and this was quite a challenge because it was using 6 different chains in this particular chain pull. So first of all, I'm just using the palette knife today to really therapeutically and calmly, I just love this part of the painting, just making sure the paint is covered but at the same time enjoying the process. Don't we hurry through life so quickly sometimes, and just slowing yourself down and enjoying it more rather than trying to get it done, or not really trying to get it done but more getting to that point where it feels good, you know, because actually all of it's good, and you also notice more as you go along, you feel more. It's a really wonderful process. So let me know if you're new to fluid art, or if you're new to this sort of technique, and whether you enjoy the slowing down when you paint, because at the beginning of my journey, that's why I started painting, to calm my mind and my spirit, and to give myself that time and space so I could energize myself and allow that excitement of creation just to come in really naturally. So I've really enjoyed covering this space today, and I think I'm going to do it a bit more like this in the future, because I know that with fluid art, it does feed that part of you that wants to get results really quickly. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. I'd love to know. So what I'm doing now is I'm laying down all 6 beads and all 6 chains, and I'm going to put them all together so they're nice and tight, and then I'm going to start putting paint on top of them and then place them onto the canvas, let them sit for a moment, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. It's quite exciting. It's a very exciting technique. Thank you so much, Cathy, for suggesting it. So first of all, I've got copper going down. Now this is a new palette that I gave to one of the ladies, Deborah, in the group, who's been with me for quite some time, enjoying fluid art. And usually with my tailored workshop, people choose the colours they want, and I put the whole palette together and help them through that process in choosing, including the base paint. And this time she said, I'd really love you to choose. So I chose the copper, bronze, gold. That's the bronze that I made up. Oh, it's a gorgeous one. It's a mixture of iridescent gold by Pebeo and copper together, with a hint of golden bronze, as in the make golden. And it's just created such a beautiful metallic colour. So all of these colours are metallic apart from the blue, and the blue colour is a blue-green, and they're all by Pebeo other than the golden. So really, really interesting colours. Now the only colour that I swapped out for Deborah's in the course, which you saw right at the beginning, was green. So what I do is I bring bonus treats along to workshops, or I bring bonus paints, and then people can choose whatever colour they want, and she chose the green, which was a beautiful colour to go. It's a much darker green than my blue there. So let me know what you think. So I've now soaked the 6 chains with this paint, and I'm laying down the first one, and I haven't done this before. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I don't know what to expect. And at this point I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is really exciting. And it's also a type of fluid art that you can really enjoy therapeutically and really calmly, or you can do it in an exciting way. So it's so versatile. It's a new experiment, and what I'm going for is some sort of plant, some sort of either sea plant or some sort of flower with really unusual colours. And you can see the way I'm putting down the chains is how I'm creating this composition. And I'm not overlapping any of the chains together, but I'm overlapping the chains right at the very bottom that you can see, so that they hold and don't drag each other off. And with the weight of the chains, that holds them in place as well. So by now the paint would have taken a few seconds to sit, and so I gather all of the chains really carefully together, and I then hold them with my other hand and just pull them down so they all come down to the centre of the canvas, or in this case wooden board. It's a wooden round. Look at this, isn't it just so mesmerising? So you just watch the flowers being created, and I was thinking, oh, what's happened to the top one? And that comes off at the very last minute. Isn't it exciting? And if you've seen any of my other chain pulls, I overlap with chains. So I thought, rather than doing it on this go, I'm going to start doing a bit of overlapping now, once I've wiped the chains off and dipped them back in the paint. And this is the freestyle bit where I'm going to add a little bit of embellishment to the original painting, but you can leave it just like this if you like. These acrylic paints by Pebeo are so reliable, have got fantastic consistency and perfect for acrylic pouring or any form of fluid art. And I use the same pouring medium, Liquitex pouring medium, and I use the same amount of water now in all of my acrylic pouring and fluid art to keep it nice and simple. And I add a little bit more water or leave a little bit less water according to the type of pour that I'm doing, and I tell you that in the videos. So I just want to keep it really simple for everybody, especially for beginners, so that you can experiment yourself, because I found the formula that works for me and it works really well. So the base paint here is green and blacks acrylic paint. It's on special at the works at the moment. It's an amazing paint. It's the best paint I've used. I do blooms with it. I do absolutely everything with it, just using the Shelley Art Cell Activator. I've done the Shelley Art course and I absolutely love it. One of my other students has challenged me to doing a transfer bloom, which I'm going to do probably for a course next year. But in the meantime, I'm going to learn it myself. If you haven't seen August from August Acrylic Art or Shelley Art, have a look at their channels. They are amazing. They are absolutely stunning, their transfer blooms. So I'll leave you some lovely music now as I finish off embellishing, and I use the cocktail stick to come through from the base paint just to give some more definition to these leaves. What do you think this looks like? Let me know what you think. And then I'm going to start overlapping a little bit and doing a bit more embellishment, and I'll see you towards the end to see what you think and to give you a few more tips.
Tell our stories of battles and glories, the ones that nobody forgets. Yeah, we'll be remembered for this. We came to fight. We came to take what was meant to be ours. There's no place to hide. Yeah, it's written all over the stars. Nothing will stop us against all the odds, but just like we promised, we came to I'd move the world for your eyes, run through the fires for you. I'd put your love on my life. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I don't feel the same when I'm not with you. Love the risk, but what is this coming to? Oh, your love is dangerous. You make it dangerous. This is dangerous love. It's dangerous love. It's dangerous love. It's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous love. It's dangerous love. It's dangerous love. It's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous love. I climb through your webs, jump off the edge of desire. Your touch takes me higher. Just give me your hands. We'll plunge the waters together and rise through the weather. I don't feel the same when I'm not with you. Love the risk, but what is this coming to? Oh, the world for your eyes.
Love to know what you think about this piece. It's something I'm going to revisit. I'm going to try lots of different colour palettes on this one. It's really beautiful. Acrylic pouring for me is something that I've tried to leave and I haven't been able to. When I say I've tried to leave, as in I've gone on to other things, but I keep returning to it because it's so therapeutic. And I love the way the paints move together. It's such a wonderful and satisfying way to work with acrylic paint. So I've done my embellishments now. I'd love to know what you think. A friend of mine thinks it looks like a sea anemone. What do you think it looks like? I think she's right, actually. I can really see that. So I hope you've enjoyed this painting today. What are you working with your acrylic pouring? And I hope you've enjoyed the little hacks that I've given you and hints and tips. So thank you so much for being here. Let's go and see what the amazing Kim from Kim's Art Alchemy is doing. I'll put the link to her video in the description and comments below. So don't forget that your art is a piece of you. Keep shining, and I hope to see you again soon. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It really helps keep my channel going. Take good care. Bye.
I'd move the world for your eyes, run through the fires for you. I'd put your love on my life. There's nothing I wouldn't do.